All right, guys. Good morning. I hope you're well. I am trying to fit this video in between this and going to the pharmacy and taking my wife to church. And so this might be quicker than normal, but this is a Tommy Rowe song called Sweet Pea, and it's a little bit of story behind it, and I'll try to cram the story in as quick as I can. But I was at Walmart the other night, and Friday night, and Walmart Friday night at this time of year, especially now it's kind of spring basically, a lot of people are out. It's getting warm quickly, and my kids were here, so I went to Walmart to get a few snacks and stuff. And on the way back, someone followed me out of the Walmart, and they were like honking at me in this big redneck looking truck, and I was in my beat up old Scion, and I'm like, no, I'm not stopping, or whatever my car is. I'm not stopping because they're rednecks, and I'm originally from here, but I spent a lot of time on the East Coast. And no, if you think you know rednecks from like Georgia or South Carolina, no, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Anyway, so I pulled up to a stop sign, and they kept honking at me, and then they went around me, and a lady rolled down her window, and she was like almost pointing her finger at me and talking to me. I couldn't hear her, so finally I rolled down my window, and she said, "Headlights, Sweet Pea," and she drove off. And she was very pleasant about it, and she was, she was a younger lady, but very pleasant. And they drove off, and I realized I'd gotten out of the Walmart, and I'd probably driven half a mile or more with no headlights on. So I turned my headlights on, and this song just immediately came to mind. And the other thing is, a good friend of mine, Rick Carr, who's going through some issues right now, and Rick, we love you and praying for you. But this was his favorite song in the 60s when he was a little boy. And it's by a group called Tommy Rowe. Or Tommy Rowe was the singer. I can't remember the name of the group. The song is called Sweet Pea. And then I'm going to do a cover by a group called the Cretins. And they're from Sweden. And they were originally a Ramones cover band that dressed like the Ramones, do a lot of Ramones songs. But they branched out on the cover. I don't know how old any of this is. So I know Tommy Rowe's from the 60s, but I don't know about the Cretins. Probably 80s, 90s. I have no idea. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Sweet Pea. And this goes up to my friend Rick. Rick, I hope you see this. And I hope all's well with you and Denise's, what's going on with her. And all right, so we love you, and here we go. Tommy Rowe, Sweet Pea. So I'm going to back it up because I haven't really seen this video. Do you see how the guy with the microphone looks like he goes into like a fit? Here we go. Check this out. That little girl, she looked like a little girl, not like a teenager. Maybe a teenager, but she'll never forget that if she's still alive from this, right? Sorry.
I walked on over and I asked her to dance, thinking maybe later on we'll make a romance. But every guy there was thinking like me. I had to stand in line to get a dance with Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you be my girl?
So my bride just walked in, and I'm going to move this over so she can get it apart. But she missed the Tommy Rowe, and I'm almost tempted to play it again because it's so sweet.
I know it.
I know you know it, but just this video, he's singing to this girl. She looks like she's probably preteen, maybe, and she's singing the song, the lyrics with him, and it's so sweet. I mean, I didn't realize this guy was such a sweetheart. But the cover of that we're going to do is probably not as sweet as that. So we're going to go right into the cover.
Okay, can I get Buster and
Sure.
grab my headphones?
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
She says she's sorry, but she really isn't. She doesn't. She cares. She doesn't care
Buster.
at all. That's not true. She cares.
Come on.
Buster. Oh, Sleepy. Come on in, Sleepy.
You have to move over a little bit.
Okay. Now let's do.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So this is the band called the Cretins, and I said that at the beginning. Are you got enough space for you? Or make
I'm
this
good.
smaller?
I'm good.
Okay. And they, I don't know anything about them. They're a Swedish band apparently, and they were a Ramones cover band. But when I was looking for a cover of this song, this is the first one that came up, and it said that they were mainly a Ramones cover band, but they stretched out, and this is one of the songs they stretched out into. So I'm
I
going to do
can
this.
imagine what that's going to sound like.
I listened to just enough of it to make sure it was the same song. It's actually very well done. So let's see. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh,
That is a classic Ramones stance.
Yeah, it is.
With the hair almost, and the jacket, the black jackets. Yeah. So I would love to see them do some of the Ramones stuff.
Sweet pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, sweet pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I went to a dance just the other night. I saw a girl there, she was out of sight. I asked a friend of mine who she could be. He said that her friends just call her Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my...
So my wife has given the stink eye to this band.
I
It's
like
slower.
the harmony that just came in.
I do too.
But other than that, it's boring.
It's very
me.
slow. It's kind of boring.
I'm not going to fall asleep, but
It's
possible.
only 2 minutes and 47 seconds long, and we're a minute into it, so we don't have much longer to go. Ooh, with remember the feather? Here we go.
Girl, I walked on over and I asked her to dance, thinking maybe later we'll make a romance. But every guy there was thinking like me. I had to stand in line to get a dance with Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea, come on and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? I finally got to whisper sweet words in her ear, convinced her that we ought to get away from there. With chicken little Wonka held her close to me, and underneath the stars I said to Sweet Pea, oh, Sweet Pea, I love you, can't you see? Love you, love you, love you, can't you see? Oh, Sweet Pea, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl? Won't you, won't you, won't you be my girl?
Okay, I'll have to say that with less than a minute left, they rescued that song
They did.
from agony for us. It could immediately it could have been faster, and I expected it to be faster because they're a Ramones cover band. And I was thinking, if they covered the Ramones like they covered this song, I'm not interested, right?
Right, because it wasn't
So-
different enough.
Wasn't different enough, but it was so slow, and I
Right.
expected it to be much faster because there was a Christian band that I've actually done on my channel called the Huntingtons, and they were a Ramones cover band in the Christian circuit, and they did what they call positive punk, so they didn't do anything that was nasty, and they did a lot of original stuff. And I did a cover that they did of a song. I can't remember even what it was, but it was great because it was fast and it was just like, you know, a real in your face kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's
This
kind of
was-
what I expected.
Yeah.
And then I was very bored.
I'm bored,
And
so
then
bored.
some things started happening that
At
made
the
the song
end,
more
the
interesting.
harmonies,
Yeah.
and the keyboard, little keyboard.
Oh yeah,
playing.
and it's like in
Woo!
the background sounded like something from like a pancordion or something.
It was a key, some kind of keyboard. I don't know what it was,
but
but
that sound was almost.
Woo!
I like that too.
That's the sound I kept hearing, and that was like a sine wave, not a sine wave, like a square wave keyboard sound. And I loved it.
Yeah.
And then the harmonies came in.
Yeah.
It was very cool. Like a minute and a half. So next time you play this song, guys, do that. The other stuff you did, don't do that. Do that.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what you're saying.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
As
that's
long
the
as
good
you
thing
were
about
just
it.
like,
Yeah, I was gesticulating to make a point that I have no idea what point I was making. Yeah. I did tell them that now that I've been fired, I've been transitioned out of my job. Gotta be careful. That it's gonna be hair and tattoos from now on. So I gotta figure out when I go to Amber how she can just trim it up some, but let it get longer.
whatever you want to do, honey.
But this time next year, you won't even be able to see me.
No.
Because hair down to here and beard up to here.
You'll look like a Sasquatch.
Or a wolf man.
Well, that's even better.
Because
Okay,
our
we'll
channel.
go with that.
All right, guys, we love you. Thank you. Peace. Hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell them to watch past about a minute and a half on this, and they'll love it. And but they'll love us anyway, right? Another cover lover, right? My channel. So you guys come back and see me, right? Go do it.
And visit us at Susu and the Wolfman.
Yes,
if you
please do.
haven't.
Yeah, yeah. And she usually says something that's just not part of the channel.
Okay, so-
don't do it.
Well, you didn't say peace yet.
I did say peace.
Oh, okay. Be blessed.
No,
Everybody be
go to
blessed.
this channel.
Yep.
No. Bye, guys.